The wheels are on. The board is definitely sturdy. Partyman X is here with Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2, and take it away.
All right. Well, first off, those are trucks. Anyway.
I'm sorry. I do not know the terminology. I'm definitely glad that you are here helping me out.
All right. So, yeah, this is Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2. The category I'm going to be running is all goals and golds, all tours, new game plus. Trying to remember if I forgot anything in that. It's kind of a paragraph of a category, but it essentially means we're kind of just doing a 100% run, but since this game has a lot of side content to it, we call it all golds and golds, etc., etc. So timing's a little bit weird in that it's using, SDA rules, so it's on first character control. So let's just get started here in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so to kind of explain this game, so it's a remake of an old game. Activision was kind of on a streak for a while there of remastering old mascot platformers. So you had they remade Crash Bandicoot, Spyro the Dragon, and here they remade Tony the Hawk. So yeah, it's a collect-a-thon, a platformer, divided into smaller levels. So kind of the way I explain the run every time is it's kind of like they made a game out of those like at dog shows when they have the agility course.
Yeah, do you know what his name is short for? Hawkathon. Yeah, it's a good good last name. That's the only joke I have today. That's it.
Ooh, we got a lot of time to fill.
Right. People are really excited to see a raccoon playing this, by the way. I'm thrilled myself.
So you might have noticed me go through a wall there. That was kind of the first scary trick of the run. There are kind of 4 scary wall rides, I would say. So that was the first one. You have to get a very precise wall ride to clip through that wall. And that saves a bunch of time because there's only one door to that building and it's very far from the thing you have to collect.
One thing I want to note is that it's very clear that you have a lot of backups for if you miss something. And, it's a tiny bit of a time loss, but because you have it so practiced, you're able to just immediately jump into those backups to grab the item. You don't have to dilly-dally. It's really impressive. It shows that you know what's going on in this.
Yeah, and this game, it really gives you the tools to go fast. Something that's probably worth noting about this remake is it's not it's kind of a weird remake in that most remakes you expect people to be kind of clamoring oh, this should be exactly as it was in terms of mechanics. This game, they kind of made a conscious decision we're not going to do that. We're going to instead take the mechanics from kind of a mixture of the 4th and 5th games in the series. So it gives you a lot more to work with in terms of movement and makes the game just so much smoother than it would have been. We're going to go for a quick backup jump here. We're going to go for that backup jump. All right, third backup jump here.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. Hey, you know what the hardest parts are of the run, and honestly, it's I'm sure that pretty much everything that you're grabbing here, everything that you're doing, you've missed many times just because this is so fast paced.
And one thing that's pretty nice that the remake brought was a speedrun mode. So each of these levels, apart from the level I'm going to right now, which is a contest level, it allows you to just kind of break out those individual levels and compete to have the fastest time completing every goal on each level. So, yeah, people have just been optimizing this game to a pretty absurd degree pretty early on.
Oh, yeah.
So, finishing up my first contest here, got the gold medal. Contests are just basically score challenges. Just have to get a reasonable amount of score to get the gold medal. So now we are...
Oh, go ahead. Yeah.
So right now we're going into downtown. This is based in Minneapolis. You can see all the landmarks. You saw City Hall back there, and a bunch of nondescript buildings that don't exist.
I've been to Minneapolis only for GDQ, and I recognize none of this, but that's because I was only in the hotel.
All right, so. Yeah, if you've got any announcements or anything, feel free, because we're just
check.
flying
We
through
do
here.
have those donation incentives. You know, we need to finalize the monkey choice for Super Monkey Ball. Right now, II is winning and has a pretty commanding lead, I gotta be honest.
Wow.
Yeah, usually it's not II, you know, or Mimi. It ends up being Baby or that other one. Gon. Yeah, but you know, he's kind of my favorite. He's my jam. So other than that, there are plenty of incentives that you can donate for, including the Deltarune Banana Bid War, Save or Kill the Animals in Super Metroid Randomizer, or the Fox Color in Tunic. Those are all going to be coming up later today. Tunic, of course, wrapping up the marathon. Yeah, you don't have too many more incentives to donate for, so, you know, there you go. Get them in.
All right, so right now we're on Downhill Jam. That is Tony Hawk's favorite level. It's a very kind of infamous level. Not too many other people love this level. It's full of fun tricks level? Like that one. So
this is not safe.
None of this is OSHA approved, but
I didn't know Tony Hawk worked on the Hoover Dam, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very little known fact. So I want to circle back to those donation incentives for a second. We gotta fix that monkey choice here real quick. I'm kind of into the choice of II, but I mean that's choosing Mario in Mario Kart. Like, come on, let's get Mimi the money she deserves, and let's get her to be the choice.
I feel like there's a possibility. Really, she's not too far behind, and if anybody is a heavy hitter with donations, you could definitely make that happen. I mean, I think it's just about $270 behind. So if any money bags here wants to make Tony Hawk happy, specifically Tony Hawk, then you could make that happen right now.
All right, so now we're on Streets. This is our second scary wall ride level. Also, it features a very good goal in destroying the cop cars. Very cathartic, but also very difficult in that you have to land on things with very weird collision. You kind of want to land on the lights, and yeah, they'll bounce you around in ways you don't really want.
I love the chat. I don't think they care about Mimi, which they should. They absolutely should, but they do care that II is winning. They're like, we got to change that. Yeah, well, you better hurry because this run is going fast.
Yep.
And Tony doesn't dilly-dally.
Back there, I was trying to wall ride up a building. Didn't quite work out for me. I had to rely on a backup strat that someone had found that was very slick. And we're rounding out this level real quick here. This is people really also do not like this level. It's very long, just full of very difficult tricks. Another one I'm about to go for right here. Nope. So you have to do a nose grab over this little bridge thing here. I wanted to grind the other side of the ledge on it. It will say you've gone over, but you won't, fully go over, and then you can collect the last collectible easily. Now we're on the last level of the first game, or the first tour. This is Roswell. We're skating the sick skate ramp that they have. Oh, there's an alien over in the corner where we will not visit because that's slow.
Oh, poor alien. He just wanted a friend.
All right, so here's we're going to quick check, and yes, we have 100% progress on the first tour, which is good. I was a little scared that I might have missed something, but nope. And now we're on to a rough start for the second tour.
Y'all, we're halfway through this run. Y'all need to donate for monkeys because we got to decide which monkey is going to be rolling around in Monkey Ball. And honestly, it's your last chance. Got to get it in. Tony Hawk doesn't wait for nobody.
Absolutely not. Let's get this. All right, so I'm kind of making a mess of this level. There are a lot of very precise jumps and stuff you want to be doing throughout here. It's a kind of rough way to start the second tour, but that's kind of how it goes. Lots of vehicles we have to be dealing with, and kind of a theme of this game is that whenever you have to interact with a vehicle, it's not going to be easy. This
game is hard.
Yeah. It's the gap we needed over that helicopter a few times, but hey, we're through it now. So now we're on to the sort of easiest level, School 2. This one's very straightforward, completely movement-based.
The sequel to School, I remember that. It's called College.
Oh no, that came in the fourth game. That's School 3.
Oh, okay.
So... yeah, like, in a way, they do kind of differentiate it in that way, in that the first school is kind of based off of both an elementary school and a middle school, and then this is a high school. Very large one at that.
Like this is a lot nicer than my high school. Mine was designed by somebody who designs prisons. I'm not even kidding you either.
I mean, if you look at this one a bit too long, you might also see the resemblance here. It's not let's not dwell on that too long.
Whee! You got the hall pass. I don't even see any halls.
Yeah.
Well,
all outdoors.
Maybe you have to get all of them before you go into the halls. Well, it's too late. Tony Hawk already wins.
Yeah, and now we've started our international tour with Marseille in France, our first competition of the second tour. You can basically complete each run in just a single jump. It's kind of funny, but I'm into it. It's fast.
Hey, I'm glad that somebody actually donated for May May. That was you.
I remember to hit the anonymous thing
loving this Tony Hawk's Pro Skater run. This runner is incredible. And then 4 heart eye emojis. Thank you so much, Party Man X, for donating about how much you love how this run is going.
Yeah. So just a quick tip for anyone who wants to do that. Remember to hit the anonymous little slider.
You're killing me. You're killing me. I love this.
All right, so now we're on Scary Wall Ride number 3, and we get it. So in that spot, you have a very small amount of room where you can wall ride up on top of the way up to the subway platform, and you have just enough room to turn around. Saves a bunch of time. It's a really interesting but also very difficult trick. And now we're on to just pure vibes in Venice Beach. This is probably my favorite level. It's just Always a good
this
time.
Is nice. I love, like, the lighting in this, just the way that it looks. It's beautiful.
Yeah, like in the original game, it was kind of like a nice blue sky, sunny day. Then they've remade it a couple of times. Once in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater HD, a game we don't really talk about, and also in this game. And both times they've done it, it's kind of taken on a nice like sunset look, which is really cool. I don't know. I'm always a fan of blue sky, sunny stuff, but I'm into the sunsets.
I really dig the sunset, and yeah, you can difference between sunrise and sunset. In California, the sun sets on the ocean. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So you can tell. And also, it's just got a little bit more of an orange pinkish hue. Just delicious.
All right.
Did someone just yell at you?
Yeah, so we had to harass the locals, I guess. Not too good. We're causing trouble. So we go on to the next competition, another really easy one. You just kind of got to do a couple of jumps, do some special tricks, and then you're going.
We did have $20 from Casmut, who says everyone deserves rights to healthcare. Let's get to 5K, y'all. And honestly, we could hit that in the next game or two if you keep donations coming in. Especially remember, slap on a donation incentive if you would like, because nobody wants to see II in Super Monkey Ball, right? We want to see other monkeys.
Gotta see Mimi. Come on,
Mimi. Yeah.
All right, so this is a scary wall ride number 4. I want to wall ride and grab the secret tape. Normally you'd grind the wire that it's above, but I had found this wall ride that you can just grab it with a nice little jump. Took a few tries, but hey, we got it in the end. Then we gotta blunt slide that awning. I also didn't mention this is the last goal level of the run, so we're really coming up on time. And now, in the end here, in the FDR skate park, we have to hit 4 lip tricks. I'm going to be using a special lip trick for the only time like it's ever useful in like any Tony Hawk game, because it allows you to instantly cancel out and have your lip trick also count.
Ooh, dragon.
All right, so now we're in the bull ring, the final level, final competition. I gotta remember to get more score. But yeah, we're really at the end here. Probably a good thing I ate a beefy 5-layer burrito leftover for lunch.
No.
And
I mean, those are delicious, but yeah, you definitely need to finish this ride.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to be a little safe here, just make sure we've got 2 good scores in the bag. And there we go. That's time. And we, in fact, did get 100% on this tour. So, yeah, that's the game. You see?
Fantastic.
100%. So, yeah. Thanks for having me. It's good to see so many people donating for such a good cause. Yeah.
Yeah, this run absolutely blew my mind. Every time I see anybody run Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, I'm impressed. But, you know, it's very clear that you have worked on this so much, and even with mistakes, which they are going to happen when you're speedrunning, you were able to, like, with this game, there's no way to play it perfect, I feel.
Mm-hmm.
It's very, very difficult. So you were just able to jump in and, you know, correct everything on the spot and keep going. Extremely impressive run.
All of the difficulty of a 3D platformer with just some more speed added. So, yeah.
I never thought of this as a platformer, but it absolutely is.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously, thank you so much. Anything that you want to say before we move on to our next game?
Only to keep